So just a spoiler, right, guys? I don't want to keep it secrets. The part two of the Dragon Ball Legends 17th anniversary is going to be insane. We're going to check out why. We're going to see this explain in the video, and let's check out why it's going to be very insane. So Dragon Ball Legends official page has just dropped a teaser for the part two, and this is what it is.
Big
So
news
let's check it
right at
out.
the beginning. Dragon Ball Legends. Tomorrow, big news right at the beginning.
Yeah. So if you see that, they showed a battlefield where Goku and Great Ape Vegeta has fought the most iconic battle scene from Dragon Ball Z, right? So, and the main theme is around big things, right? They was teasing like there's a big announcement, there's a big thing coming tomorrow, first thing. So what does it mean for Dragon Ball, right? So first thing, I think we're going to see giant characters coming to Dragon Ball Legends with a ground-based battle style. That's one big thing. And it's going to open up a wide variety of possibilities in bringing in the giant characters. So we'll go through that list in the later stage. But yeah, so this is something which is new. They're going to try in Dragon Ball Legends. We have seen a previous iteration where they had a giant characters come in as a special cutscene or animation, like Cell Max, who is coming after a character death and give some damage and go, and as well as Great Ape Vegeta, who's an elf animation, and yeah, and Arudagon, like Tapion dies and he comes out and he does some damage and goes. That's all. That's all we had in the game for giant characters. I think this update and this reveal tomorrow is going to reveal how Dragon Ball is going to take the next step when it comes to handling the giant characters. I assume it will not be a giant versus the normal character which we have right now. I think it's going to be a time-based transformation. I can say like Vegeta transforming into Great Ape after he launches the Blood Moon to the sky, where he sees that and then transform, and it has some time limit. Something like that. They're going to implement something time-specific transformation for these giant characters to work on. So because we had recently received so many giant like Goma who was transforming into giant character. We cannot keep those hype characters out of the game just because game does not handle this sort of character in game. I think that is a huge update for part 2 of anniversary, irrespective of what character we're getting. We'll discuss about that as well. So there are some threads in Twitter which they are discussing. It might be Dragon Ball Saga's Great Ape Vegeta and the Kaioken Goku, and they say it's not worth the anniversary part. I don't think so, right? So the part two is basically revolves around how they're going to implement the giant characters in the game, which is a big, big, big thing when it comes to anniversary celebration, right? So my only question was that why they did not do that in the part one. I don't know if that ties up to the part three ultra as well, like the giant character. I don't know that. It's up to speculation, I can say. But yeah, let alone the new character or technique or battlefield change or something like that is worth the part two, I guess. Irrespective of the character, like Giant Ape Vegeta or Kaioken Goku are not anniversary worth character. That's I don't think that's the right comment, I would say, because those characters going to bring some new mechanics and new way of playing the game, and I would completely agree they would be suitable for this kind of anniversary, right? So what are the possibilities, right? Once we get the giant characters, we had Great Ape Vegeta, who is the first one who transformed into giant, right? As we all know, and we have Super Baby 2, who transformed it again Great Ape in the GT, and we have Rudogon, and we have Cellmax, and we do have this Geneba pre-transformation Geneba, who has that evil guy where Gogeta fights him and then he transforms into Super Geneva, right? So we do have that. I think this mechanic will bring so much versatility and so much possibilities of the character which would we only think of, right? So I'm really excited for that. and let's see what game brings tomorrow. And the maintenance is 6 hours long, and this teaser, I think it will be very insane. I'll keep you guys posted, and see you tomorrow with the reveals and stuff. Bye.